Hello, this is Jedi Master Daniel 96, and today I'll be doing a video on the topic about where I explain that Skippy the Jedi Droid was not part of the expanded universe, and I'm going to tell you why, and here we go. Well, as I know we're a lot of people who like to criticize the expanded universe now called Legends. One of the things they point to is Skippy the Jedi Droid, which is pretty much a story in Star Wars Tales, and it's about a Force-sensitive droid, and it talks about, as I know, which I call him Skippy the Jedi Droid, and the droid is R5-D5, which as you can see from the Jawa lineup in A New Hope, which is pretty much the astromech Luke wanted, instead of R2-D2 at first, but, pretty much broke down, which Star Wars Tales did a story about R5-D5 on an adventure, and then he's a Force-sensitive droid and all that, and that's where a lot of EU haters, like to, I wouldn't say, where people like to criticize on the expanded universe without doing any further research, and that story was not part of the expanded universe. That was part of Star Wars Infinities, which were a bunch of what-if stories, and that fell in the end canon tier. And I described this in my when I talked about the canon hierarchy system. End canon was the lowest tier, which was like pretty much as I knew. You had G canon, which was the movies, T canon, which was the Clone Wars, C canon is where the majority of the expanded universe fell under. Then S canon was like pretty much where all the original Marvel comics were, and then pretty much was like the gray area. Then you had N canon, which was all the Infinity stuff, and that's where Skippy the Jedi Droid fell under. And I know when Hello Greedo did when he pretty much talked about what he thought were the top 5 worst things in the expanded universe, he points to Skippy the Droid, but he probably didn't know about Star Wars Infinities, so maybe he has a very limited knowledge of the expanded universe, and that's pretty much one thing I want to clear up, is that is where a lot of people point to that when they want to trash on the EU/Legends, and definitely Skippy the Droid was not part of the expanded universe/Legends timeline. That was part of the Infinities, and another example of Star Wars Infinities, like they did, pretty much like the original, did like retellings of the original trilogies in a what-if version, but definitely this doesn't collect the Skippy the Jedi Droid story. This is pretty much a what-if scenario of The Empire Strikes Back, and so I hope you found, and that's pretty much all I gotta say, and I hope you found this video pretty informative, and I just wanted to clear up a misconception which sometimes I've seen in the fan base here and there, and I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment what you think down below, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Bye.